comes Geralt?
Yes.
I don't know. What do you mean?
Intervene!
No, do something, make them stop. Well, Dijkstra always has a plan. Dijkstra has his own plans. You get to tell people what to do. Then will you accept my offer and stay? Or will you go back to searching for that little girl with your witcher? I cannot believe that you are bargaining.
Yes. Even if he would accept, it wouldn't be with 100% of his heart.
I chose you. They took that from me when they killed my brother. And you will die like him too. Alone.
That's what the other wants, you know, to make you stronger, to...
Gods! Thank you for your service to my cause. Let's hope it was worth it. Your Ciri Sintra is engaged to be married.
It's not
To any of
the
our
right
enemies,
one.
handing you back to Vesemir. They'll make a show of killing you at dawn, so you'll have time to contemplate the utter breadth of your thoughts.
He's gonna have time to escape.
We need to do more with less. And our magic lessens with fatigue. It can run dry.
Their magic is not enough.
You're right. But we have something they don't have.
You?
Show us how to fight like witches.
So tell me, what can you do?
Archery. And seduction.
Nah.
Either way, I always hit my mark.
Nature manipulation.
Butterfly swords make an interesting pairing. We'll train with these.
It's not in my nature.
Let the beast act, Marigold.
I think that you can be good at it.
Cute dance, I suppose.
Do you want to fight her?
May the gods strike me down for saying so, but not the worst.
In Rocane, I was saved by a witcher.
You recognize their way to fight.
For the friend you lost. I thought he was an absolute cockhead for a while. Turns out he wasn't. Just had a story, like all of us. There was a princess he wanted to save, but he failed. So somebody else had to step in and do the job for him. Geralt of Rivia.
Does it ring a
You
bell?
said his name in there. Like you have in your dreams.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
The truth.
I want you to admit that you had a life. I think a rich and noble. Where you were taught manners. And weirdly sword skills. And clearly, you were loved.
She's still loved now. So much.
Yes. I knew Geralt. And a sorceress named Yennefer. They were my family. But they are gone now.
No! They are looking for you.
And nothing but problems and pain. And if they're still alive, they're better off without me.
No.
I don't want you to think that you are.
That's what loving is. No matter what.
I'm afraid for you, Ciri, to lose her at some point.
When I think of home, I think of...
Think of her. You think of him.
Yeah,
They miss you as well.
the days when we go from safe house to safe house. And we'd find one we liked, we'd stay there for longer. It was finally done running.
They were peaceful days.
I envy him.
I'll die trying to stop him.
Protect your family.
Can I tell you a secret? Leaders never really know, but they keep their doubts from the people. You've changed since I last saw you. Seeing every angle, learning from past mistakes, seeing what happened to Cecilia. But you didn't.
And mentioning Cecilia. Each time it's gonna do
Because
that.
you're a leader, and you're a damn fine leader, from what I've seen. And as for Vilgefortz, I've decided
Your help?
For Geralt, for Ciri, and for you. I'm going to kill the worst monster of them all.
If only you can.
To the glory of the day. I want to thank you for your assistance earlier. I am so new at this and fond of libations. Learning the art of war takes time. Indeed. So informally again, I'll take your hands, ears and eyes. Oh, do you understand? Yes, of course. Take him away.
Oh no! I don't want you to turn like that. And did you plan already for him to turn like that?
I was privy to your machinations with Vesemir. Every time my brother thought he was in control, your grip on the reins was tightest. I will not be your fool too. Your games today have done damage I will never be able to repair.
He saw your game.
Hatred. I've only ever wanted glory for our country under a strong king.
You have one.
These. You have succeeded.
You have one, but not the one that you wanted.
Take them with you. This you do for Damia.
He leaves?
This is what I have. That's exactly why. He cannot be killed by a very big knife. Panicking now, panicking. This blade was Canalize. It will take your life. For hers.
No.
The craftsmanship is
Ah, you! You didn't get interested. What the fuck are you, truly?
How did you do that?
I voted for vampire, but...
You're right. Mildred and the others aren't far behind. What about the guards? They are asleep.
And for you to help us that much,
Good luck. We'll see you very soon.
I trust you,
Jesus,
but you're hiding something.
perhaps it's best we don't meet again. Wait, what? You literally just saved us.
I suspected that it might come to this. Something I've been working on. A gift. In case you're in need of some hope.
Ah, that's why you were obsessed with his
No
blood?
doubt.
What is Regis? Is it rage? A sorcerer? Some kind of vampire? Vampire?
I knew it! I knew it! Take his blood.
Blink faster. I do not chew gold pieces so into my shoes. Get it from someone! You can just calm down for one second. My girl, stay where you are.
Don't worry, you're gonna have, yes, a light. Thank you, Mirva. Okay, the dwarves, but what about Kyle?
I had that handle.
I know you didn't lie. Just thought I'd give you a hand.
Soldiers, on the help.
Ooh!
Arrows!
You're getting ambushed first.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna get out of here.
Geralt, we need a plan.
You need an escape.
Attack from all directions. We'll consolidate forces on the southern edge. Use the 5-4 offense, force them to engage from one side. Otherwise, we'll move them back in.
Yes. You already drunk it? Follow me! How's the music?
You. I know your enemy.
No, he helped. Geralt, choose your fights. Il est très intéressant.
Save your words, it's not the end.
It can be. It's not the end for you, Jaskier, it can be. I prefer this episode. You know, I told you during the intro that thinking again about the 3 first episodes that I watched yesterday, I thought about the fact that it was a good beginning for the season, but that I didn't appreciate the episode 3, which was really like a filler episode, like not a lot of things in fact happened during it, except, you know, for Yennefer, who continued with her plan, with her narrative arc. For Geralt and Ciri, really, it was almost like nothing happened. It was maybe little things for the characters, but not enough. This episode, at least, I'm finishing it not feeling like that at all. In the sense that for the 3 characters, they evolved, you know, into their stories. They really progressed a lot into their stories, so that's really great. Let's begin with Yennefer, my love. The fact that she's receiving help, you know, from witchers, for sure, it can only be great to protect the place, to have a real plan for when Vilgefortz is gonna come to attack them. Again, how are you gonna convince him to come, tease him enough to come, and for sure he's gonna know that you prepared something against him, that you're prepared enough. And okay, we can count on the fact that the guy has such a strong ego that he's gonna think that even if you prepared something, it's not gonna be enough against him. But no matter what, he's gonna prepare something in opposition of it, like, well, I'm afraid for that, really, for when that attack is gonna come. It's great to have witchers on our side, for protecting better the place, for training also our girls. That was cool, you know, I have these moments with them showing what they can do and the witcher responding to them, okay, I think that in fact you can improve by doing that and that. Like also it was cool to have Yennefer and Francesca fighting together. I love it. At the end, the fact that Vesemir says that he's gonna fight for them, for Ciri, for Geralt, for Yennefer. And also the fact that he recognized how much our girl, she changed and she's a good leader now. It's making me so proud of her. The fact that someone is recognizing all of her evolution, the fact that she's not that impulsive girl anymore, the fact that now she thinks about others that much and she can also, yes, learn from her mistakes and learn from her past experiences, be more careful, pay attention to details. I love the fact that she evolved that much, and for sure me, I noticed it, but the fact that someone from the outside, you know, of her life noticed it, someone that she respects and admires that much, and that someone is saying it to her, that's making me feel glad, you know, because she can feel proud of herself, you know, because of it. That's so cool. We have Ciri's part, you know, during this episode, which is maybe the lighter one in the sense that it's about trying to find her new identity while still fighting with her old identity. She wants to change her hair, she wants to define her differently. She's saying that during all of this time she was never herself, but in fact she's not saying who she is right now. Like, you can't define yourself only by being a rat, because in fact you're not that much of a rat. They all know it, you know it. So you're something different now, for sure. You're not the Ciri from the previous seasons, but you're not someone that new no matter what, and no matter what, you don't know who you are now. And after that, she has to fight that creature, and in fact, fighting it, she's like, you know how to do that, you've been trained for that. So in fact, we can see that she loves also to fight like that and to remember these moments when she was trained to fight like that. And that connection that she has with Geralt is there and she can't fight it. So when she's being confronted about, girl, clearly you're not just someone like that. You talked about Geralt. I know who you might be, that princess that everyone is looking for. She's not saying that, okay, I know that you're Ciri, but it's implied. She has to admit it. And she's talking about Geralt, she's talking about Yennefer, the fact that they were a family. For sure, I don't appreciate what she says after that. The fact that they have to continue their lives without her, it's better like that for them. And that loving only brought her bad things. And I'm pretty sure that your girl doesn't appreciate for you to talk like that, because you're supposed to love her. So if you're thinking of love like that, like it's a bad thing, what are you thinking about her and your relationships and your relationship with her? So that's why I said at that moment that I was afraid for Ciri to lose her girl at some point, that it would kill her, it would just confirm her that love is bad, love is the worst because you're losing the people that you love. I hope that I'm wrong with that impression, but it could be something, you know, for the story to go in that direction. It could be something. I prefer to prepare myself for it. For that bad thing which might happen. And we have Geralt part of the story. Geralt and Jaskier part, in fact, of the story. Back with Radovid, the king. The reunions that we had were interesting. Clearly, torturing Geralt like that was part of a plan. So you knew that it would play, you know, between Radovid and Jaskier. I'm not sure that he was sure that Radovid would bargain about it's me or him, stay with me and I will release him. I'm not sure that you knew that it would have been said like that, but no matter what, they would have kept Jaskier, so Radovid would have been into a better mood to rule, or Jaskier would have gone away and Radovid would have gone mad and be a stronger king. So no matter what, that was a good plan, but what you didn't think of, it's the fact that Radovid would see that it was part of a plan, that you were trying to play with him, and would send you away like that. If he will come back, you know, to Yennefer and Philippa, like, oh, in fact, can I be part of your group? For sure it's gonna make me laugh. I don't think that it's gonna happen like that, but I think that at some point their roads are gonna cross again, and I cannot wait for Philippa, you know, to have that little revenge about, oh, in fact, it didn't work like you thought. In fact, it worked better than what he thought. Radovid was a true king, stronger, taking decisions by himself. For that attack, you know, of the camp by Nilfgaard at the end, that was clearly something that you didn't prepare. I was surprised to see Radovid reacting that well and that fast. I hope that it's gonna be enough for his men. Clearly, our guys, they're gonna escape from that camp, so in fact, it's not important for them who won that battle, who is gonna win that battle, but for sure what happened at the end, like Jaskier being hurt, no, it's not the end for you, it can never be the end. I won't accept for Jaskier's character to die at some point. I prefer to warn you, because, you know, he's a secondary character, he's a good friend, a funny friend, so normally in shows and movies, he's gonna be the first one to die. I refuse that. Jaskier can't die at any moment. And that was something important at the end, but the other thing which was important, it was clearly for Jaskier to face Geralt again. And Geralt, I know how hard it's gonna be for you to accept, not to trust the guy, like I'm not even thinking of that, but at least to accept for him to follow you, that maybe he has good intentions. Just that it's gonna be hard for you, I know why, and I can't blame you for not being able to do it, but I hope that before the end of this season, your opinion about the guy is gonna change a little. See, I'm not saying you're gonna become friends or just you're gonna become allies, but just your opinion about the guy is gonna change a little. You're not gonna want to kill him each time that you see him. That's what I want for this season. If we can have that, it's already gonna be something. The fact that Geralt still thinks that it's the true Ciri, is going just for her, because he thinks that his Ciri is gonna marry her own father. I cannot wait for the reveal of, I did all of that for you, but you're not the real Ciri, okay. It can be a cool moment. I cannot wait to see that moment. I know, it's not the right girl. I cannot wait. Okay, that was a good episode. Was it a good middle episode for the season? Why not? It's functioning well. We are already at crossing roads for all of the characters, for Ciri and that personal quest for her identity, for Yennefer and the plan that she makes against Vilgefortz, for also Geralt and his quest to get to that fake Ciri. And in fact, more for me, okay, he has that quest during this season, Geralt, but it's more a personal quest about, again, accepting help from people. And I knew that Regis, he was a vampire. I knew it. Okay, that was a good episode. I'm gonna take a little break to have some lunch and I will see you again in some minutes, hours, for other episodes. For you, it's all for today, for this video, and it's all for me for now. So, bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.